Greetings and salutations, it's your boy Donks. I'm very lucky today. I'm joined by a very special guest, long time friend in the game, known her from day one. We used to be in Alliance together, and now she's in X-Force and I'm in the Piggies. And just want to introduce you. Welcome, Archane, aka Arcane Chaos. Do you want to just tell everybody about yourself and where they can find you?
Well, my name is Archane. You can find me on a mega flight as a Captain Marvel. You'll see me around flying probably in headquarters or being silly as hell. I'm also an X-Force. And we like to make bacon with the piggies. They're pretty good as
Bit of bacon making. Also, Arcane's got her own channel. I will post a link to that in the comments below once the video's ready. So you'd think, wouldn't you, Arcane, that with us being both prominent Captain Marvels, we'd be discussing some important stuff like stats and what skills to use and that. But we're not doing that, are we?
No, we're not doing that. We're doing the important thing. We're talking about fashion.
Yes, we are having a fashion show for you today. So if you're expecting some serious content, well, you can fuck off really and go and find it somewhere else. This is about a fun stream today. And what we're going to do, just to lay it out, Arcane is going to model some costumes for us, the best and the worst for each character. And I'm going to rate them out of 10. And then we're going to have a definitive, I'll repeat, definitive answer on who has the best and worst costumes in the game. Sound fun? I know I'm excited. Are you excited, Arcane?
I can't wait.
You can't wait. Now, I believe you've equipped your first costume already, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm looking like a big fucking turd right out of the bathroom.
Well, okay, don't no spoilers now. Come on, let's have a look. Right, so I'm going to find you. Luckily, you are my friend in the game. So if I scroll down, there you are, Arcane. Let's have a look and see what you're rocking. Okay. Well, I've got you in your with the pink hair in the director's costume. Is that right?
Yes, this is one of the worst costumes. The color.
It's a little bit brown, isn't it?
It reminds me of shit.
And I was going to say you do look like a poo in that. No offense, obviously. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. All right, so now you're going to change it into your best one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one is her Ultimates armor, and it's very reminiscent of like RoboCop and like Cyberpunk, and just I'm gonna kick your ass and stomp your balls if you fuck with me. I just really love the black
stomp
and blue.
your balls costume. It's kind of what I like to hear, but not at the same time, because like, you know, there's nice stomping of balls. And anyway, let's not even go there. Let me know when it's on.
It's on. This is personally one of my favorites. Yeah.
It's on already. You're fast, girl.
I know. I got quick fingers.
Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, I see where you're going with that one. That's kind of sick. It's like a cyborg type of... yeah, she'd melt you, wouldn't she?
Yeah, it's a little touch of Cybertron meets Marvel Future Revolution, and I can kick your ass in it. So
yeah, I kind of like the fire stripes on the thighs. It's like...
It kind of reminds me, if you're for all you nerd fans out there, if you ever watch Battlestar Galactica, she kind of reminds me of like the Cylons with...
Shit, you're right. Yeah, I remember that. What was it? Like that. By your command. I remember that. Back in the day.
Yeah. So
that's old school. You're showing your age there, girl.
Yeah, I'm 89.
89? God, you're doing well for 89, aren't you? Right, okay, so you're going to swap to another character now. In the meantime, I did want to pick your brains about something. I know we said no serious content, but obviously CM had a bit of a buff, didn't she?
She had some skills adjusted and one of her specializations adjusted, which I thought is good. The red specialization, as you knew, was increase attack at 10-10 a 20% for 6 seconds, which was dropped down to 3% seconds, and that can stay up, both the
Mhm.
PvE content to PvP content. I'm finding it very useful. Um, the radius for the alt gauge move, where she slams down and recovers her alt gauge, and that has a wider radius to hit
Do you find that?
targets.
Because I didn't notice a difference in the ult. I did on the Focus Energy shot. I noticed that, but the ult didn't seem to do much more. Do you think it's definitely gone further?
I can tell a difference, yes.
Yeah, okay. So what sort of increase do you think that might be? Roughly.
In Dimension Duel, I find that I'm able to hit the target if they're just a little bit farther away, since that's like a confined area for IFS.
Okay.
And sometimes that's been the determination between me winning a duel or losing a duel. The faster animation on her missiles has been excellent. You're not having to like wait 84 fucking years to get that move off. And
Yeah.
the tracking on her beam is so much better. So I
Also, well,
personally
hopefully
find
that'll make a
the
bit of a difference. I have noticed that I have won a bit more in BD.
yeah.
But
So
I think
you
it's like
have
everything else. You just got to get used to a certain play style. When they change things, you do have to sort of grow into it a little bit as well, don't you?
yeah. Practice makes perfect, and if you know what you're doing, you're gonna be able
Absolutely.
to
Unfortunately, I don't know
up
fucking
your.
anything, but it is what it is. Right.
You
Have
do
we got our
fine.
next costume ready? That's what the public want to
I
know.
I am switching to Storm, and I think
Now,
I'm
Storm's got a
gonna.
lot of costumes, isn't she?
She has a lot, some which are great, and some which are what the fuck.
Mm.
I got her worst costume on. I don't personally like it. It's one of her 90s costumes.
Okay, let's
It's
have a little look. Are you in it now, yeah?
I am.
Okay, let's go and have a look and see what's Wagwan. Oh, no. Nearly deleted someone off my friends list then. Yeah, I get you. I feel you there.
So this reminds me of old avocado, baby poop,
Yeah, like a
old
70s
moldy.
bathroom, isn't it? It's like a fucking 70s. And they do say like she's got blue hair as well, so they say blue and green should never be seen, don't they?
Yeah, uh, it just reminds me of green baby poop, and I just don't think this is just a good color combo.
It's very shiny though.
And her hair sort of matches in the background, so if you have your settings alone, she kind of looks like a floating head. This is not one of my favorite outfits at
Okay.
all.
All right. Well, I'll
I'm
tell you
just
what I forgot to do. I forgot to rate the best and the worst. I'm gonna rate the Captain Marvel that you did the worst. I'm gonna rate as a 7 because that's quite bad. And the best, I'm going to give that an 8.5. I think. So with this one, I'm going to give the worst. I'm going to give it a 6 for worst because it's the only redeeming thing is it's a little bit shiny.
yes.
But it's bad. Don't get me wrong. Okay, right.
Yeah.
So we got to look
This
at
is what
Storm's best in a bit.
yeah, I got that up already.
You got it up already. What? You so fast?
I know. I've been quoted to getting stuff up fast.
I can't find you now. Oh, there you are.
So I love the detail and the
Eyes of the
intricacy of her.
Cyrus, right?
Yes. I didn't choose the head. I actually prefer the steampunk tiara with the tied back ponytail. It sort of gives credence to the intricate detailing on like the chest plate and her
Yeah.
shoes and everything else. The gold detailing is very fine. I mean, you can see all sorts of beautiful colors and details if you zoom in. I just think it's one of her prettiest looks she has. Plus, when she's doing her storm and wind attacks in PVE content, she just looks so badass doing it.
I hear you, girl. I hear you.
It
That does
doesn't.
look
It
fire.
doesn't.
Go and put
Yeah,
that.
those
Go and put that
boots.
helmet on.
I don't think I can equip it since
Oh,
I
you
don't have
can't
it.
equip it.
But
Oh, okay.
It looks great with it, but I personally prefer the steampunk.
Awesome. I'm going to give that one. I'm going to give that a 9. I think that's a good one. So that's kind of winning at the moment.
Plus, it shows off her legs, and she hasn't skipped leg day, so that's always a plus.
Never skip leg day, should you?
Nope, I am going to now be switching to Scarlet Witch, one of our fan favorites, I do believe.
You're going to switch. You're going to switch to Scarlet Witch. Oh no! I mean, just for the purpose of the video, yeah. I thought we had an exclusive here, folks. Arcane's going to SW.
When I do that, the game shuts down. I don't think that's going to happen. I got my worst on Scarlet. Absolutely. I just the color.
You got your worst on. Is it on now? Is it? Let's have a look. Oh, you're doing it.
So.
Oh fucking hell! That's horrendous. Shit, man. That's a fucking 9. That right there. That is absolutely horrendous. I'm going to give that a 9 straight away. That's look at that. So it's like walking diarrhea there. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, it's like a walking shit stain, and if you touch it, it'll probably rub off on you.
Yeah, it's like a grassy shit, like a cow pat or something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's rank. That's rank. Good shout there. Good shout there.
Yes.
Okay, so you're going on for the best one now.
Yes, 1 second.
What do you think of that new core system they got going on?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I got what I like is my best dressed. So.
Okay. Okay, that's quite. Which one's that one?
This is the rare variant for her City of Ghosts, but it actually matches, and it's like a deep dark blood red with black that actually complements portions of the outfit and they don't clash, and she looks pretty badass with the Rise of the East tiara, Sakar gloves, and some boots that match. It's minimalistic, but it serves the purpose of looking badass.
I do like it. I want to be honest though, I don't think it quite gets up to the CM one, so I'm going to give it an 8. That's an 8 in my book. Very, very nice though. I do like the lines on it.
Fair.
Very tasteful.
I'm now going to be switching to one of my favorites to play on, occasionally Iron Man. He has
Iron Man.
great costumes.
Cheap character.
It's not a cheap character.
To see him, everyone's a cheap character. Get with the program. You know it's true.
All right.
Oh, so you're going on to your Iron Man now, yeah?
Yep, I got.
And what are we going for, the good or the bad?
I'm doing the bad first again, because I always want that good stuff last.
Okay. Right, where are we? There we go.
I look like a walking bird shit stain in this one. Absolutely.
Oh, lovely. How Stormtrooper look.
Stormtrooper. I was thinking a children's toy that's been beat up and then put back together and reassembled incorrectly. With like off-white. I look like a Tonka truck. Or whatever you want to call
I'd say it's bad. I don't think it's the worst. I'm
and if you zoom in close enough, you can tell he's frowning because
he's frowning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got a miserable face. Oh, sad Iron Man. Maybe he lost his spin blade or something. I don't know.
He got a spin blade stuck in one of the pillars in a mega.
I'm gonna say it's not terrible though. I'm gonna say that's not awful. I'm gonna give that a 5 on the worst stakes. A 5 out of 10. I don't think that's the worst outfit for him potentially.
Well,
but I see where you were going with it.
It reminds me of the bird shit stain you have to get off your window when you're
on your car or something. And if you leave it a couple of days, it's fucking nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
I've now switched to my best uniform, and it's personally one of my favorites, and you can see why when you look at
Okay.
it closely.
Okay, so Iron Man's favourite, Iron Man's best uniform. Let's have a look.
Well, this is my opinion, but this is my favorite
Well, yeah, but
uniform
your
that we
opinion, for the purposes of this video, is fact.
have. Yes.
So
If you could
I
quote
can only judge
me,
on what you put in front of me, and that's
yeah,
what I
you
am
can
doing.
only be quoted on that.
Okay, what have we
So
got?
this is his War of the Realms, one of his rare variants. I
Okay,
love the
yeah.
sleek, matte, shiny black mixed in with like that medieval-esque look with the lava. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you can't beat this. I mean, it looks like I'm gonna kick ass, keep kicking ass, and keep kicking ass through next year.
See,
I always,
the thing about it, right? I get where you're coming from, but it's a demon look, and it's
I love
good.
it.
But Iron Man's not a demon, is he?
No, but this is also War of the Realms, so
Okay,
I
I'm
you can
giving
see
that a
why.
7. I'm giving that a 7 on
I
this
give
one.
this a 10.5.
Huh? You want
I
to
give it a.
persuade me? Why should I give 7.5?
I said 10.5.
10.5? No, it only goes up to 10. You can't have 10.5. It doesn't work like that.
It's just a great uniform, and the colors are muted with the pops of like the lava and like the deep burnt burgundy, orange, and red. It just really stands out. Plus, you can blend it in DZ and not
I've
see
got a
the
feeling we're
heat
going to
of the
get some
font.
comments on these choices with some very different opinions from what we're both saying.
Probably.
I do
That's
like it.
okay.
Don't get me wrong. I do like it. Right, okay. I'm not changing that. I'm staying with 7. Who's
So
next?
I'm gonna Captain America.
Cat.
Time for America's ass.
Let freedom
But in
ring.
game, he has no ass. He is America's ass, but in this game, he has no ass. So,
Okay, I haven't really been looking at his ass that much, so I'll have to take your word for it.
well, you should be looking at it.
I'll,
So,
I'll make a note
first,
to have a little look next time. Okay, so what are you going for here? Let's have a look.
the World War II uniform, and mainly just because of a few reasons. The color scheme.
You don't like green, do you?
Problematic colors.
I think that's a common theme. You don't like green.
This uniform is orange.
Are you saying this uniform's bad?
The orange one is terrible. The color just reminds me of like a cheap freezer pop that you get out
Wait a
to
minute,
change.
I've got a green one on.
Oh, I'm on my World War II one. I've switched.
Oh, okay, right, okay. Now I'm seeing because the one that you had before, yeah, that is fucking horrendous. That is gonna get a 9 as well because that's horrendous. I would not equip that if you paid me.
Yeah, he looks like a old M&M that's been melted and then has on a bird beak, and he's ready to cause chaos. That's all I got to say about it. I just
Yeah, I
no.
don't think there's a lot you can say about it. Really, it's just like
He's in the spirit for Halloween and
he hasn't
fall.
got an arse, has he?
Nope.
No, flat as a
He wants to
pancake, man.
walk. He wants to walk the
Cat's
plank,
got no back.
but baby needs to get some back.
He probably does, yeah. So what we got for his best one then?
Um, for his best one, I have a steampunk. I'm switching to it.
Okay.
I just I love the aesthetic of Cap and steampunk. Form-fitting uniform with a nice shield, and yeah, you can't go wrong with it.
Okay. Is it on?
About
About.
there you go. And I paired it with the Eye of Osiris shield because this shield has such intricate detailing and the colors just match, and I just love the wings flying out, and it's just awesome.
Yeah, it's an awesome shirt. That's a very nice outfit. That's a
Yeah,
very nice outfit. It's crazy
yeah.
on the
Plus
bit.
his shirt. sort
The
of covers
detailing, you got the light on the
silhouette.
elbows and on the back and the strap in.
Yeah, strap on.
Very well. Strap, behave yourself, girl. Come on. This is a family show, isn't it? For fuck's sake.
Oh, I forgot
Cap's
to do
getting a
that.
9 on that as well. So Cap's actually got 2 9s for best and worst. So far, overall, Cap is winning on both costume votes.
Yeah, I mean, you can't beat the details, the colors, and intricacy. I mean, it's business in the front and party in the back. I mean, you can't beat that.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Then. Hear what you're saying. So who's next then? Who we got next?
All right, next we have Doctor Strange, one of Marvel's most troubled characters in terms of getting Tinker correctly, if I do recall.
Oh yeah, I do feel sorry for. I mean, there are some strangers that are amazing, but they had to be severely, severely built out to be good. It's just one of
I
those, isn't it?
agree. All right, I got his worst uniform on, and
You got it already, have you?
yeah, it reminds me
Okay,
of
let's have a look. Let's have a look.
it reminds me of freshly squeezed lemonade.
Oh yeah, that's a bit banana, isn't it? Bit banana. Bit like a banana, but like a banana that's going off a bit.
Yeah, it went from my banana is hard to my
He's
banana is
wearing my
soft.
nan's curtains as well.
Yeah, he's looking a bit jaundiced here. He needs to go to the
Check
doctor as
into a rehab
usual.
or something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that's probably that's on a 9 as well. I've got a couple of 9s now, so there might be a split decision. We'll have to go back to that. Depends on what the other ones are like. But that's pretty horrendous. I've got to say, I agree with you. It's not pretty.
Yeah,
It's not pretty as
no,
well.
no, he looks fucking
So have you
terrible.
ever thought about doing another account on another server?
Yes, but no.
Yes, but no. See, I did that. It's
Yes,
quite
but
fun,
no.
you know. Just for a laugh, just seeing what the new player experience is now, and compared to when we started, it's so much better. You get so much more free stuff and gear and
Oh, oh yes.
opportunity to level up. Like you can get regional pretty much within a
Yeah,
week or so.
Marvel is pretty generous to newer player bases than
Yeah.
they were with soft launch and global launch. I got my variant of one of his best looking uniforms in my book.
Let's have a look. What we got?
Well, we
Okay.
got his steampunk cloak with Rise of the East pants and
Yeah.
Eye of Osiris shoes and gloves. This is one of my favorite combinations. It's pretty cool. And
Doctor
you can
Strange is
really,
big pimping right there, isn't he?
oh yeah. I
I
just
like
love the
it.
detailing.
There's something about I can't put my finger on it. I think it's just a bit too much. Too much gold around like the thighs and the knees and all that.
It's a bit gaudy, but I really love it.
Okay.
I just
I'm gonna give it a 7.
he's Mick pimping with that uniform on, if you know what I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about. I'm gonna give it a 7. I mean the backs I like the cloak as well. It definitely doesn't look like my nan's curtains. Unless my nan was like Satanist summoner, which she isn't.
All right, I'm going to be switching to Black Widow. You know, everybody's
Oh, we're going
favorite.
BW next. Another
Oh,
cheap character.
we going the we going hard on BW, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I probably would as well, to be fair.
Me too. All right, have switched to her.
Okay,
One of her
okay.
most hideous looking outfits. Oh my goodness, I hate this outfit, and you would too, and anybody else with a
Okay, let's
context would
bring it up.
too.
Oh, yeah. It's got a garter on, like some kind of filthy bride there.
So remember the thing with Doctor Strange's uniform? It's now carried over, but now we get his green hair and glasses that would cut
I mean,
you to
she's
the
got like
fuck.
a pointless cloak as well. I mean, she's got a cloak that just comes down to her bum. I mean, it's like someone's ripped her cloak in half.
It's like
That's really bad. I'm going to say I'm going to give that a 9.1 because I want that to be the worst so far. That's a 9.1. That is.
Yeah, I can't. It's like I'm going to the fucking circus and I'm coming out with it too. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan either.
Alright, I want to be
So what we're going on
to...
the biggest, the best one, not the biggest one.
Okay, I've switched to one of my favorite uniform combinations. It's her new Stark City uh costume with the boots and like dark domain.
Dark Domain
The
hair, yeah.
the rare variant on her hair and her gloves. I just think it looks so sleek and so badass. And you don't know if she's going to sneak up on you, give you a hug, or shoot you. So you can't beat this at all. I just
Or
love it.
trample on your bollocks, one or the other. It's a bit dominatrix as well, isn't it?
I know it suits her. You can
You're a
swing
bit
her
kinky.
around, and
I like it. I'm going to give that an 8.5.
yeah, I would give it a 10. But
I know you would, but I'm the
8.5.
judge here.
All right, I'm gonna switch to
Right, have we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? We got 2 left, haven't we?
I'm on Spider-Man, and then I got 2 more left.
Spider-Man.
You know, everybody's favorite Sticky Master. He likes
Yeah,
to
he
wag
sort
you
of
up.
comes up to out of his wrist, doesn't
Yeah, all over your face, neck, and chest.
it? Okay.
All right.
You are. You are.
Yes, I got one of his
Um,
ugliest looking uniforms.
no, that's not great.
So remember 2 characters ago where I said
It's not
color?
great. It's not great, but it does kind of coordinate. I'm going to give that. I want to give that a 5.5.
It reminds me of somebody pissing in the snow and leaving a puddle of piss, and it doesn't melt. That's what it reminds me of. I don't like it.
It sort of looks a bit like a honeycomb or something. I mean, it's sticky. I mean, webs and honeycomb probably don't go particularly well together, do they?
It fits the moniker of Sticky Neighborhood Spider-Man. But
No.
I would be running. I would be running from this.
It's
I
just
wouldn't
a
be
big
afraid of
fat
this.
fucking mess, isn't it? That's what it is.
He's going to shoot a shot and miss. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, so it's all occasionally.
All right. I'm switching.
So what's Spidey's best costume then?
That's kind of up in the air. I personally like his steampunk look. It's pretty badass.
Okay, let's have a little look at that then. See where we go.
I just love the intricate detailing, like the lace-ups on everything, the sleek black and red. If you notice a theme, I kind of like dark colors a lot. I'm not brooding, but
I've not seen that one before.
yes, I love it. It's form-fitting, but he doesn't look like a big fucking, I don't know, blob of what the fuck am I looking at? It's just a Spider-Man, or is somebody else?
That's my favourite so far. I'm going to say I want to give that a 9.1.
Yeah, it's badass mixed with a little bit of rock and roll, mixed with a little bit, have your chill, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I'll save your cat out of the tree.
Nice.
It's good stuff.
It's got to be done, isn't it? It's got to be done. Well, okay, so who's next? What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4.
We are on to Star-Lord.
Star-Lord.
One character with some of the longest iframes in the game.
So we got Star-Lord and then magic, haven't we?
Yes, we ended with some magic like we started.
Okay. Yes, indeed. There's always magic in my videos, love.
Magic's great. I love her.
Right, so we got Star-Lord. Is this his worst then? Ooh.
I have his worst uniform on.
Yeah, he
I
looks
hate
like
it.
a shit fairy, doesn't he?
He's like one of those kids in middle school and high school who tried so hard to pair that green and pink combo together, but ended up looking like poop.
Yeah, that's straight up dog shit. Um, I'm gonna give that. It's difficult, isn't it? I'm gonna give
I
that a
would give it a
four and a half. No, sorry. I'm gonna give that a. So
I
I'm
would give
thinking
it a
about the. I'm
4.
gonna give that a 8.5.
I would give it a 10. It's just awful. Oh my gosh. I don't know why anybody in their mind would want to wear that. Like, hey guys, look at
I
me.
wouldn't wear it. I
Shrill it
wouldn't
up.
wear it.
I
I
would
wouldn't wear
trash
it.
it and burn it.
But you got to bear in mind that at the moment the winner is Black Widow's worst costume, which I think is far worse so
Oh
far.
gosh. There's a reoccurring theme here. So,
Okay, let's go for the best then. What we got?
we got 2099 with his like deep, deep red, blue, sort of neon, punk look with his cute little fairy wings in the back. I love this look. This is one of my favorites. He looks like a video game character. Since we're playing a mobile
Have you
mobile
just
video
changed it?
game. Yes, I just changed it.
That's the one you had on before that I said was really
Yes,
shit.
yes. This is my default look. I always go back to. It's one of my favorites. I keep thinking I'm gonna switch it up. This is one of the looks I just stay with Star Lord. And if I was a Star Lord, this is what I would be rocking while saving the galaxy with a hot green chick and a talking raccoon.
Because when we were looking at the bad one, you had this one on.
Yes, I could show you another one of my favorite Star Lord costumes. It's actually his Eyes of
Yeah, go on,
Cyrus.
stick one more on because I've rated that as bad, so I've got to rate.
Understandable, I understand. So, I have his black armor helmet with his Eye of Osiris costume and blaster. I just think he looks really put together. It's slick, shiny, kicks some ass with his elemental guns, and save the galaxy. This is
That's nice.
another.
The only thing that lets it down is the hair. It looks like Donald Trump or Boris Johnson.
Oh my gosh! Now I'm gonna have to be
I'm
changing
gonna
this
give I'm
helmet.
gonna give it. It would be a 9, but the hair takes down to a 7. I'm sorry. That is right. Last one. Let's go for magic.
Do you believe in magic? I believe in
Always.
magic.
I believe in the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, Father Christmas, equal rights for all, world peace.
All right, so all right, I got one of. I'm about to have one of my worst looks. I can't. I hate.
This your worst one? Is it on?
No, it's on now. You'll see
It's
why
on
in a
now. Let's have a
second.
look.
So Easter Bunny meets Cotton Candy Fantasy meets. I look like I dressed myself in 5th grade.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. The sword's pretty cool. You probably should have chosen a worse sword,
I don't
if I'm
like the
honest.
sword.
But however,
Oh,
I'm gonna say it's not
fucking
offensive.
terrible.
It's not great. It's not offensive. I'm gonna give that a flat up 5.
Look at the shoes. They remind me of the Keds people would wear in like the early 2000s and 1990s, but they've been dyed, and then they have like their thigh high socks, like they're about to be on OnlyFans. Like, hey, check me out. I'm like, nope,
But it looked like
don't
they
do
could be
that.
made from like loads of rolled out strawberry laces.
Yeah, and like the green baby poop
Yeah, maybe.
top shirt and
Unlikely they use that
shorts.
resource, but I'll get it.
Yeah,
Right,
this
last one now.
is.
Last one. Let's go for the top costume for Magic, and then we will announce the winners.
All right. I have her heroic costume on, her rare variant, and I just think she looks like a medieval mutant badass ready to step through dimensions and save the day. I just love it. I love all
It's a
the
nice because
detail.
there's a lot of detail there,
I love it.
and that
It looks
leg's
like she's
pretty
from the
cool as
Gilded.
well.
She reminds me of Joan of Arc in the Gilded Age, and she's ready to save the day. And if you fuck with her, she's gonna kick your fucking ass. This is
Okay.
one of my favorites she has.
I'm gonna say that's a 9. That's a very good costume.
Oh, it's a damn good costume. You look good killing
Yeah, but
shit.
you
You
said
look good
everyone's a 10.
saving.
Not everyone can be a 10, can they? Come on. Otherwise, nobody's gonna lose, are they? Okay,
Nope.
so on the basis of the costumes, we have winners, clear defined winners. And the winner for the worst costume is the Black Widow costume
Gosh.
with
You
a
ever see Killer
9.1.
Clowns from Outer Space? If you ever watched the movie Killer Clowns from Outer Space, just that whole getup would remind me of a monster from outer space, and she's coming to kill you.
I'm going to watch that straight after this video. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
And the winner,
movie.
surprisingly for me, because I didn't think it would be, is Spider-Man.
No shit, man.
With the 9.1 as well.
You like those sticky webs all over you, don't you?
Well, it's been rumoured, but let's not go there. But anyway,
right,
thank you very much for joining me. I'll post a link to your content below in the comments section. Please go over and check Arcane Chaos's videos, like and subscribe. Thank you very much for coming. It's been a pleasure, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Bye.